Rolling with the triple C, I'ma make them bend the knee. Rolling with the triple C, don't really count the heat.
Look right away. Look, you see how I'm righty, and notice how I'm pumping here. I'm righty, then I switch to lefty, and boom, I snatch him with that low single. What's up, everybody? Henry Cejudo here, aka Triple C. You guys, welcome to this episode of Fight Feedback, where I'm going to be breaking down the one and only, the King of Cringe. That's right, Triple C. It's me, Henry Cejudo, where I'm going to be breaking down the 3-year layoff after I won the Olympics. I had the opportunity to wrestle in the middle of Times Square with one of the biggest events that they have in wrestling now, by the name of Beat the Streets. I had the opportunity to wrestle the returning world silver medalist from Russia. And this is brought to you by Fruit, with 15 servings of fruits and veggies in every bottle. Guys, this drink is so healthy. It's actually in the pharmacy section. So whether there's a Fry's or Kroger's, you guys go get yourself some. Anyhow, enough talk. Let's take it to the big screen. So here we are, New York City, Beat the Streets, first event. I'll never forget it. I was actually training in Mexico. I was getting ready to make my comeback. I wasn't even sure if I even wanted to wrestle or even actually come back. But when I was given the opportunity by Mike Novogratz, who gave me a call, I was like, Henry, we're doing this event. Mike Novogratz, he's actually the king of Bitcoin. He's a big booster for USA Wrestling. And he said, we're gonna put this event together. We can be able to, we're gonna be where the U.S. best can be able to go against Russia's best. And when I said it was gonna be literally in the middle of Times Square, I said, sign me up. Anyhow, let's hit the play button. So the middle of Times Square, people. Look at how young, man. Look at how young this cat is. Pan American gold medalist, Olympic champ. And then I was going against, the number two guy in the world, second at Junior Worlds, Dave Schultz champ, which is one of the toughest tournaments. I mean, this guy was no slouch to be making a return after a 3-year layoff. Outside, you imagine the nerves. I haven't competed like as an Olympic champion. Typically, when people are done wrestling or winning the Olympics, like they're done wrestling because they just want to be champions forever. And I decided to come back. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take a crack out of this. I'm gonna take a crack at coming back and see how far I could take this thing. So, under a complete new system, didn't have the same coaching. I think at this time I was practically pretty much coaching myself. I had Zeke Jones, Olympic silver medalist in my corner. Bobby Douglas, B Diddy, legend of the game. Noel Thompson, I don't know what he's up to now. But there's not a better experience to have than to make a comeback in New York City. Look right away. Look, you see how I'm righty, and notice how I'm pumping here. I'm righty, then I switch to lefty, and boom, I snatch him with that low single. Beautiful, such a fast shot. Boom, was righty, went left in the bear caught position to eventually snag that ankle for the takedown. Pretty impressive. Went right, circled left. Look at how technical this thing is. The dude didn't respect me, and then boom, got closer to the eventual takedown. Talk about precision, man. Talk about using your full body, your whole body as a setup. Bam, snatch the ankle, use the top of my head to be able to break him down, covered with this outside arm for the takedown. Nice low level single. Good finish, and he's changing his level. The sport of wrestling. Yeah, keep in mind though, too, guys. Like this is like wrestling is brutal. If you haven't done wrestling in such a long time, you get into it. It's your heart can pop out of your chest. Right now, where it's still early. I caught this dude's respect. Yep. Right now, I'm just relaxing, kind of waiting to see what is it that this guy's gonna end up giving me. Yeah, now he's respecting me. Now as I get low, I'm testing him out again because I can catch him again. You see, I'm already thinking about swirling that head, making him work just in good position the whole time. I'm nice and relaxed. I'm a little higher than what I typically am, but I got accustomed to that. I gotta come to that stance. So now I'm looking to, I'm still looking to score because 1 point isn't enough. You know, there's 50 seconds left. Now I want you guys to watch. Look at how he's beating me at this ankle. Like right now I have this covered right here. I have it covered. As he's starting to get around, boom, I redirect my body to end up in that high crotch position to be able to get the takedown. Like I wanna show you guys how technical this thing is. As he's coming around, boom, as soon as this leg hit here, I knew that the split in between this leg here, that I had to go down the middle as I'm gonna posture up to eventually grab that leg and to be able to run it and get the actual takedown. I mean, you talk about pure athleticism here. I anticipated. So now I'm up 2-0. There are 1 point takedowns. There's 23 seconds left. You know, I'm just out here. I think that, yeah, you see, I'm making this guy think other things now. Now I can kind of create a little bit of space. Now I don't have to be aggressive. You know, just be smart. Because right now, technically, I'm just beating this dude. Like I'm not overreacting to anything that he's doing. You know, this guy's like, you know what? It's like he you know, the Russians, they're good enough to be like, all right, man, you got me that round. So this is the best of 3 periods. I mean, this is to me, this is the hardest style of actually of learning. I'm sorry, of winning. Yeah, right now this Russian was confident he was gonna beat me. Ashton Kutcher, Anthony Robles, ESPY award winner, Sugar Rashad. Boom! Look at this. Look at this ankle pick. I'm sorry, this low single. Boom! I tell John Smith all the time. I was like, I feel like my. I tell him all the time. I think my low single was faster than his, but that's just me. Even though he's the greatest of all time. You see, now I'm trying to score. I'm on his leg. Got to his leg, which was good. He did a really good job to get me out there. I should have. Yeah. See, I did the right thing. You know, he already had a good angle. Went inside. Got to his leg. Inside singled him. Got up, but then he did a really good job of snatching that outside wrist to get me to break base. And then he still controlled me with this arm. You see, and he put pressure on me, which was smart. And then eventually came across. I'm just like, all right, man, I'll give you the takedown. I'll give you the takedown. I'm not gonna fight something where I'm not gonna win a fight that's just like that. That's already a point. Yeah. So right now it's 1-0. Masashov. Yeah, look, I'm messing with the hands. I'm leading lefty right now, leading righty. Like I'm just trying to be unpredictable to this dude. You know. Yeah. Yeah, it's just hand fighting. Right now, I'm thinking, okay, I gotta score, man. I gotta put some scoreboards out, so I gotta take more chances. Got a 2-on-1. I'm already thinking again, kind of same position that he caught me in last time. Control that angle. I'm just like, okay. Yeah, since I stepped out of bounds. Since I stepped out of bounds, that was 1 point. You know, boom. I probably still could have fought him here. So now it's 2-0. 2-0, 40 seconds left. Yeah, so right now I'm thinking, okay, notice how I'm setting up low. Boom. To eventually come up top and get the 3. I exposed them from feet to back. And this time, remember, he was expecting the low singles to eventually go up and front headlock him straight to his back. You see how in the beginning of the match I was hitting him low. All of a sudden I got up top. I snatched that front headlock and I actually took him. Talking about good tactical wrestling. That's why I always tell people it's boom. You see what I'm saying? Expose them. And look at how I put my hips in. Hips in, everything came firing until I eventually ended up getting the takedown. Whew. Bah, yeah, that's definitely 3. Yeah, through the hips and. Ooh, yep, that's it. I exposed him. He didn't cartwheel over. I took him over. That's 3. Yep, so it's 4-2 now. You see, I expose him. When you expose someone to their back, that's how you do it. But what I really want to say about this match is the fact that tactically, man, I went low single, caught him with that, caught him in different positions, but I beat him. But this is why when he was thinking this, I went here to eventually take him to his back, expose him, exposed right there. Yeah, so now I'm just running, guys. Like it's been such a long time. God, I'm kind of typically I don't do that, but it's been 3 years. Yeah, right there. This is the tactical game. I pretty much had to give this takedown up because if he brings me to my back and he ends up exposing me, that's what it is. But you know, when I think of my game, when I think of what makes me great, you know, in the sport of mixed martial arts, I go back and I think of the sport of wrestling and of what the sport has literally taught me. And you know, it was good. After a 3-year layoff, to be able to come back and beat the number 2 Russian, which typically you're number 2, the number 2 Russian, you're pretty much the number 2 best guy in the world. You know, it's just a testament that you can beat anybody. You know, this is the highest level. This is the cream of the crop. You got to be fast. You got to be strong. You got to be technical. You got to be tactical. All of the above. So I'm taking a lot of what I learned at Beat the Streets on my 3-year layoff and bringing it into the octagon. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys make sure, big shout out to our sponsors, Fruve, with 15 servings of fruits and veggies in every bottle. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. We got many more fight feedback coming your way. Triple C is out! What's up, everybody? Henry Cejudo here, the Olympic champ and 2-division champ in the UFC. And guess what, guys? I am here to let you guys know that fight feedback is coming to you. Yes, I said it, to you, where I get a chance to analyze your fights and your wrestling matches. That's right, for you. That's all you guys have to do is send your videos to bjjfanatics.com, click on the fight feedback link, and I, Henry Cejudo, aka Triple C, will analyze your video. So no more time to waste. Let's get at it. Let's get better. Triple C is out!